V. About the cyberpsychosis work? Nothing yet. Need more data points still. This organization running the experimental therapy? I don't know. Not sure I trust them myself. But we need more research subjects for any hope at all.
How'd you describe Watson in one sentence?
The Japanese built Kabuki, but the Chinese live there mostly. North side used to be plated in chrome, now it's covered in rust. We have an entire aquarium full of corpos, and that's no metaphor. Know what all that comes out to?
One sentence is never enough?
That's Watson.
How's things with Max?
Not easy.
Be surprised if it were. Guess he didn't like what you've become, huh?
I didn't used to like certain things either. Still don't like them. But I learned how to swallow them.
What's he gonna do now?
Don't think even he knows that.
Used to be a media, didn't you?
Not hard to guess, but I'll give you a point for perceptiveness.
Why you stop?
Never stopped, really. Information is a weapon, V. I just traded in for a larger caliber.
My knight in shining armor.
My damsel in distress.
What? I'm talking to you.
Tell me about Santo Domingo.
A lot of people tried to get a foothold here. Corpos, gangs. None of them made it. But real people live here in Arroyo and Rancho Coronado. Can't pull the wool over their eyes. We are the blood and guts of this city.
Why El Capitan?
The people, they're grateful. They show me respect because I put them first.
Wow, a true altruist.
Corpo world's a disease. Power's gotta get back in the hands of the people. And we'll do it. You'll see.
How's biz?
I don't care for the word biz. I call it work. Hard work. Honest work. And I can't complain.
So, Dino, what's good downtown?
Shit. Place is burning up, Chum.
What kind of fire?
Since that soccer bitch showed up, all them suits are shitting themselves like they ate day-old caliente. Biz fucking booming. Everybody's gotta have a piece of old Uncle Dino.
You knew Johnny Silverhand?
Come on. Little young for that. Did hit one of his gigs once. Real fucked up.
Decent gig?
Yeah, I played normal. But Johnny apparently had some soccer suit tied up backstage. Said if they didn't get at least 3 encores, they'd bash the poor bastard's faceplate in. Johnny had style, kid.
All right, Dino. I'm in the mood to party. Where do I go for a good time?
I hear Kerry Uridine's setting up a real preem shindig. I'll get you in. Just give me a little time. Kerry likes me.
Back to our chat. When do we meet, face to face?
Never! I don't got a name, don't got a face. To you, I'm Mr. Hands, guy on the phone. Take it or fuck off.
How'd you wind up with Pacifica in your hands? Hands?
Belong together. I used to be somebody, now I'm under the radar. Lot more going down in Pacifica than people think. And once they do think, it'll be too late.
Heard Nat Watch has been hanging around lately.
Opened a goddamn gate to hell in that gym. Got those voodoo boys sitting in their running chairs so bad, power use in the whole district dropped by half.
You worried?
Know what keeps the biz flowing, V? The status quo. You ain't got that, biz goes to shit. Next time, don't ask about stuff like that over the phone.
Gotta run.
Don't waste any time.
I'm listening.
I thought nomads were always on the move, but you stayed put.
Yes. They call us statics, but we are also necessary. Somebody must take care of those who come and go.
Yeah, take care of them. For the right cut.
Indeed.
Tell me about the Badlands. Not much going on out here, huh?
Au contraire, if you use your eyes and ears. This is an ecosystem. Nomads, Raff and Shiv, corporations, and drifters, they form a complete whole. Remove one part, the delicate balance topples.
Do you need something?
Haywood's a rough place for biz, huh? It's gotta be tough, keeping it all in check.
Not really. All you can get here is enough respect to keep the wolves from eating you alive.
This is your turf. You must have something under control.
Just got the most wolves afraid of me.
Can I ask a personal question?
Sure, but I may not answer.
Why'd you join the priesthood?
Faith is God's grace. For many years I did not feel it. But eventually, that changed. I believe in God, V. And I only hope that when I pass, he believes in me.
Hey, listen, you ever, check up on Mama Wells? Might need someone, now that Jackie's gone.
She's a strong woman. She'd do just fine without me.
You know what I mean. Jackie had his secrets. Someone might want to get even.
Nobody'll touch her. Trust me. And besides, you should also stop by and see her. It's only right.
V.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husband's knew Westbrook. Yes. Each of them very high in the Tiger Claws. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
I can't help asking. How many of those husbands did you have?
5. All went before their time. Terrible family tragedy.
You not afraid that tragedy will strike you?
Have to live somehow. For my 9 sons.
Get you anything?
Hey, I was wondering. You wouldn't happen to have any gigs for me?
Nope.
Nothing? Really?
Not for you.
Thanks. Appreciate your honesty.
Only thing you'll get here for free. See the regulars? They've got dozens of jobs behind them. They trust each other. Now put yourself in my shoes. How do you think it'll look when they find out I'm putting a crew together with you in it? You had one job with Dex and fucked it up spectacularly.
You know that's not true.
Who cares? This isn't about skill, V. Only thing that matters is reputation. Why do you think you work alone? Look, V, just do what you do best, all right?
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure, but ask at your own risk.
You used to know Johnny Silverhand. What was he like?
Johnny? Where did that come from?
Seemed to be as many rumors about him as there were 50 years ago. And not all of them gel together. I know you two were close. That's why I asked.
Huh. What was Johnny like? Strong. Arrogant. Uncompromising. He'd burn down half the city just to prove he was right. And burn the other half just for fun. He was like a kid with a box of matches and a can of chew-too.
Tough luck.
You don't know the half of it. Anyway, doesn't matter. I won't speak ill of the dead.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure, but ask at your own risk.
How is it, being the boss of the afterlife?
What is this? Am I on News 54 Entertainment? Anyway, I don't like that label. Boss. Makes it sound like I've got an army of greasy henchmen.
What would you rather go by?
Good question. I'd have to think about that one. You know what? I'll add it to my list of things to do. Right at the very bottom.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure, but ask at your own risk.
You know what? Forget I said anything.
Probably for the best.
That op with Hellman. It worked out in the end.
I know. Cutting half a Night City's power to down an AV. That's how shit around here used to get done.
How are things done now?
Conservatively. Everything's cold. Calculated, less improvisation.
Sounds like you missed the good old days.
Huh. If you went back in time and told me I'd be a fixer, I'd have laughed in your face.
Pan Am deserves most of the credit. Wouldn't have happened without her.
I know. That's why I recommended her to you. Is that all?